it's Evelyn Morris from the Queensborough News. I am chatting to a Hillary resident this evening. Hello, ma'am, your name is?
I'm Chanel Kenhai.
Would you like to tell me what happened here in this community just about a week ago?
Yes, actually, last week around 5:30, I was changing my daughter's diaper when I heard the sound of speeding cars. And I turned around and looked out my window and I saw the getaway car come speeding down Woodlands Avenue, and two white cars with blue flashing lights came speeding straight after.
Sounds like something out of a movie.
Yes, that's what it felt like. And then I guess the guys that were in the car in the front came to realize that they were actually at a dead end and tried to hit dead brakes, which they then slammed into a wall and into a light pole. And then all I saw was smoke, and then heard all the gunshots, and it was very scary.
If you had to guess, about how many gunshots would you guess?
I would say, I wasn't really counting, so it could have been even between 25 to 30 shots.
Yeah.
All I know is that I started screaming to my husband and best friend to just get down, because we didn't know whether the shots were being fired into the yard.
Yes.
And we just took cover in my bedroom.
That must have been terrifying, especially since you've got two small children.
Yes, very traumatic.
How were the children reacting to the noise?
Well, my little one is still little, so she didn't really know what was going on. But my son is 6, and he knew what was going on. He was very scared. He was even scared to sit in the lounge for a few days alone after that. And then I had to explain to him, and then he was okay.
Now, did the police or anyone try to offer you some sort of trauma counseling or anything like that? Do you have people who you can talk to if you need to about the trauma that you experienced?
Well, actually, there was a lot of neighbors that were very concerned. And
one of your neighbors is a trained trauma counselor, I think.
Yes, I think you're right about that. And but I've been pretty brave. I mean, talking about it helped.
Yes.
And but I would say that the neighborhood did come together, and they were very supportive.
It's one thing about this community, they always do that. I've noticed it again and again and again. When something happens, people come together. It's remarkable.
Yes, definitely. I take my hats off to that amazing community we have.
One last thing I wanted to just chat to you about. When we were chatting about this for the story, you mentioned to me that despite the fact that it was very frightening, this hasn't given you any fear of the authorities or the police. You actually feel quite relieved by their actions.
Oh yes, definitely. I'm so grateful that they were here at the time they were, and to keeping us all safe and making sure that no one was hurt. I really applaud to them. They really did an amazing job. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks so much for your time. Thank you very much.